Hello Internet. This will be the first discussion video for the channel. Not the first one I've recorded, but the first one that will be published, hopefully. I just wanted to take this opportunity to kind of talk about why I created the channel and where I'm going with this. Assuming I'm going somewhere. I want to point out first and foremost, one of the reasons that I want to do this discussion video is because I want to have kind of a personal touch to it so you get a sense of who I am. But if you're thinking to yourself, well, if you wanted to make it personal, why aren't you doing a video? There's a reason for that. I did originally plan to make a video for the discussion. In fact, I actually recorded some already, but they never turned out quite how I liked. I had to use the crappy webcam that I have and the terrible audio quality that goes along with that, or I had to sync up the video and the audio, which I haven't quite mastered yet. I'm using Blender to create the videos, so yeah, still getting used to it. But another great thing about not having a video for this is that I can make all of the little edits I need and you won't really notice. Like that one right there. So I can cut out all the little moments of me inhaling deeply that really picks up from the mic, because this is a $40 microphone with no pop filter. I'm sorry. I'm cheap. And poor. Which kind of go together. Also, I can read off things without you noticing. But surprisingly, I'm not taking advantage of that. Probably should. Oh well. So, without further ado, let's get into the actual point of the video. Why did I make this channel? Well, this started as a Facebook page, actually, where I was creating short stories because I could never finish a full-length story. I say story because I'm not just talking like writing books. I have written, or rather tried to write, stories that would work better for game plots or maybe even movies, comic books, whatever. Not everything would work well as a book medium. So, surprisingly, the Facebook page actually kind of worked out, and I managed to actually finish some short stories. That amazed me, because I have never really finished any personal projects. So hopefully this keeps going. Not the procrastination stuff, the completing things. I mean, procrastination's working fine on its own. So the reason I went from that to this, though, is, well, one, I wanted to expand it, and two, I figure the page itself didn't get a lot of views. It's just a few people on my friends list, probably. No, I know that, actually. Just a few people on my friends list. And I wanted to expand it and hopefully make it easier for other people to either read or listen to all this stuff. So at the time that I'm saying all this, I am working on a website. Hopefully I'll be able to set that up fairly soon. That should be done before I get this uploaded. And part of what I want to do with the website then is I have the stories written out there, and then you could just read along if you so desire as I actually tell the stories. So why make a YouTube channel? Well, part of the idea behind reading the stories is that, nobody wants to take X amount of time out of their life to go read 12 pages of something on Facebook. That's kind of ridiculous. So I figured that I would try and actually read them for people, making it more convenient. As you might have noticed by now, I'm probably not the best person for this, but we'll see how it goes. I figure I definitely took inspiration from Mr. Creepypasta there, so I will put that one out there. A friend of mine introduced me to him a while back. I figure, well, he can do it. Maybe I can do it too. I definitely don't have that level of anything yet. So I apologize. Maybe at some point I'll get better. But until that day, you're stuck with this. I'm sorry. Alright, so I do want to point out I will be using Audacity to edit a lot of the sound, or add sound effects in, maybe edit some voices, or cut out, like I said, the breathing in between here and there. And I figured that I should probably point that out so nobody accuses me of being a liar. I'm doing this intentionally. I've said from the beginning that I am not good at this, so I need a little bit of help. The backgrounds for the videos is another thing I want to address. So far at least, I have done all of them myself. That will probably continue. I hand draw. Yeah, it'll probably just be drawing. I've hand drawn them, and I'll edit them in GIMP a little bit just to maybe clean up some of the stuff, or brighten it, add a little contrast, I don't know. Or maybe even, I do have one actually that I have done completely in GIMP. That'll be a ways down. That's actually a revision to a story. So my upload schedule will be all over the place probably. I am not a very consistent person, unfortunately. No, wait, that's a lie. I always get the same food. I will probably try to upload at least once a week. At least once every other week. Let's go with that. A lot of it's going to depend on whether or when I get time to record, because it's going to take a long time to read some of these, which is another thing I should point out. I might end up splitting some stories into multiple parts, just so, because I don't really like to sit there and listen to an entire 40-minute video, but I will listen to maybe 10 or 20 minutes and then come back to it later, or in a different part, I should say. Or no, it's sometimes just the same one. So I might end up doing that. I will take any kind of suggestions as far as that goes. In fact, I'll take plenty of suggestions from the comments. I plan to be listening very closely to what people are saying. I probably shouldn't say that. That's going to open up things. Constructive criticism, please. Alright, so the structure is going to be basically, I will release a series intro, which will kind of give a little bit of an idea of what the series will be about. I'll maybe give a discussion on that, and then I will release the first story for it. I don't know if I'll do all of that in the same weekend or weekday or what. I'll probably try to post on the weekends, or at least close to them, just so people have more time to listen, theoretically. So after I post the first reading from that series, by the way, series, I use the term loosely. It's more of a genre, I guess, than a series. Like the first one is going to be the Dark Tales. It's not, there's no continuation really throughout them, unless one says sequel or 2 or 3 or something. Haven't done any of that yet. I don't really plan to yet. But after I do the first reading from a series, I will also have discussion video following up on that. Hopefully. Again, kind of depends on when I get time to read everything. So leave any kind of comments or questions you have about something, and I will try to address it in that discussion video the following week or couple weeks. I apologize if the audio sounds off at any point. I'm still getting used to this, trying to figure out everything. Now, I probably should point out that I don't really plan on doing this forever, but I will probably keep it going for as long as I can. I will definitely continue writing. I just enjoy writing in general, so yeah, that'll probably keep happening. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I should mention to you guys. I got nothing right now, so I think that might be it. But, another benefit of not having the video is I can just add in more whenever I need to. So if I forgot something and I remember before uploading, ta-da! But, yeah, that's all I can think of right now, so I'll see you guys later. Well, maybe not see. So, you guys will see me later, I guess, then. No, wait, you won't see me either. Until the next time. Bye. And yeah, I waved. No, you can't see me. That's awkward.
This is the ghost of YouTube video future.
No, but seriously, I just want to thank you guys for sitting through this absolute mess. I just want to say a couple things real quick and then you can leave this video behind you. First of all, adding all the text to this took forever. I'm probably not going to add full captions like that ever again. I apologize for that, it's just way too time consuming. And secondly, while I did find a program to help me create some piano music for backgrounds, I didn't really consider the fact that you still need some level of musical talent to use the program. So unfortunately, the first couple of videos may have little to no music. I know there are other resources available, but I like doing everything myself so I don't have to worry about any legalities. Thank you once again for your patience. Yep, all two of you. And I will see you next time. Take care.